This is the pre-lab for Laboratory 21 in Honors Chemistry, collection of carbon dioxide. Today in lab, what you're going to be doing is creating some carbon dioxide gas by reacting some calcium carbonate chips with hydrochloric acid. The calcium carbonate chips look like marble chips. They will be mixed together with the hydrochloric acid very carefully in a container so that you're going to generate some gas. And over to the side here you have a diagram that shows you where the calcium chloride, here we go, these are the calcium chloride marble chips. You're going to be adding the hydrochloric acid up here. This is 6 molar hydrochloric acid. It's pretty strong, so you need to be careful with it. Please make sure that you let me know if you spill any. You will have the opportunity to measure out about 50 milliliters of that acid and add it to the calcium carbonate, which will be in a flask already for you. All of the materials for this lab will be at your lab bench table. You and your partner will find a gas collecting bottle. You will also find, in addition to a gas collecting bottle, such as the one pictured here, you will find a piece of glass. It is a square piece of glass and it might have jagged edges, so please be careful. You will use that piece of glass to cover up the top of this bottle, both when you insert it into the water upside down and when you're ready to remove it when it is later full of gas. If you take a look at these first 3 steps, the pneumatic trough is a container. It looks like a metal pan. The pneumatic trough in the picture here is symbolized by this semicircular cup looking thing. Yours is going to be a metal tray. You're going to fill that up with tap water. You are then going to fill the gas collecting bottle to the very top. Now it's going to be right side up, and you're going to slide the glass plate on top. This is where you need to be careful not to cut yourself on the glass plate, because then you're going to invert the bottle, flip it upside down, and place it in the tray. So the mouth of the bottle is under the level of the water in the tray, and this bottle, to begin with, will be full of water. In step number 4 of the lab, you're going to add enough 6 molar HCl. The 6 molar HCl here, this will be on the bench top for you. You will have graduated cylinders that you can use to measure out. It says enough. That's about 50 milliliters. 50 milliliters of hydrochloric acid should be enough to cover the marble chips with acid. As you mix the acid with the marble chips, you're going to be collecting that carbon dioxide gas. It's going to move through this tube and be collected and displace the water, hence gas collection by water displacement. So as that carbon dioxide gas fills and collects, once it has done so, then you can reinsert the glass plate and you can remove that bottle now containing carbon dioxide from the water. That will be happening right here in step 7. Here's where you're going to be removing the bottle full of carbon dioxide. At that point, you can now continue on to steps 8, 9, and 10, where you'll be testing the carbon dioxide in the presence of sodium hydroxide, and also in another test tube containing lime water. Lime water, for your future purposes, is a calcium hydroxide solution. So that's calcium hydroxide dissolved in water. You will need that when it comes to writing an equation here in question number 2. Here's the lime water, again calcium hydroxide there. Once you've completed all your tests and made your observations here in your data table, please make sure that you rinse the acid, now reacted, down the drain. Right? So the acid that is now dilute and reacted can go down the drain. Do not dump the marble chips down the drain. You're going to keep whatever's left of them, and the next group will use that. When you're done, please make sure that you clean up after yourself. Leave it dry and neat. Wipe up after yourself for the next group. You can leave all of the materials right at your station. Good luck!